Uh, Good morning, especially to Mr. YouTube. I've created these videos for the purpose of reaching you out, Mr. YouTube, and those celebrities of community of YouTubers and bloggers in America and Europe. I I made this video for the purpose of my reaching you out and to help me out to go fund with my advocacy here in the Philippines. By the way, I'm Chino Villegas Malig. I'm 61 years old and I'm from the Philippines. The Philippines, yes. Right now, I think this is the poorest country around the world. That's why I made these videos, this YouTube, to be a part of your big family of YouTubers and bloggers. And you don't even know me. Now I'm reaching you out. Excuse my grammar, excuse my diction or whatever, because I'm not that fluent in English. So spare me, please. Now, if you check my YouTube channel, which is Mamang Jeepney Driver, really my advocacy is that to make a livelihood program for about 22 million poor families in our country. And right now they're still suffering for it because of this pandemic. That's why I urge you to help us and go fund with my advocacy to make each family a livelihood program, a program that I would create for them to give them the chance to live and not to go hunger again. This is a permanent project, livelihood project for them that they will that we will working out. And I tried last year until now because I don't know really, because my blog is solely for the benefits and not not just for entertainment or making joke upon me. I made a lot of things in YouTube, like burying myself, so that I would gain views and subscribers, just to help my advocacy. Right now, I don't know how to reach out to them. The real truth, not that this country really need a change. It's not the country, it is the people that has to be changed. We have a nice country here in the Philippines, but the people who live in here, they don't care at all. They just live in a fantasy that create other YouTubers for entertainments and medias. I just thought that social media and popular YouTubers and bloggers, they would understand my advocacy. But I just received a silent ear. That's why I ask you, Mr. YouTube, or in other places in America or in Europe, to help me go fund with my advocacy and check out my YouTube channel, Mamang Jeepney Driver. I need at least 22 million subscribers, really, to help these 22 million poor families here in the Philippines. They are in pain and hunger right now. And they even ask me every night, every day. I don't have anything at all. Just to help them out, to hear them out, and give them the chance to live and progress themselves. But I, for myself, I cannot. Even my fellow men lashes me and bashing me out about this thing. That's why I go abroad for this thing. Even though I don't speak that your language very well, I'm trying to reach you out to go fund with my advocacy to have a livelihood program with 22 million poor families. And aside from that, I would really trying to reach out those students, those colleges and universities here in the Philippines. But who cares about a jeepney driver? Isn't it? Who would listen? And they wouldn't ask me because they are smarter than me. They are the brightest, the smartest people here in the Philippines. And they would not ask a jeepney driver like me. That's why I don't have any subscription for them. They wouldn't listen. As a matter of fact, I have a feasibility study for 5,000 cities for them. Each colleges might give them a feasibility study to create their own cities. Tropics. I have so many dreams and plans for this country, but I cannot get it from my people, from my fellow men. That's why I don't even have an equipment, a gadget to use it. I cannot get a group of myself. Otherwise, I have to feed them as well. I have to pay them to help me out to edit my videos, my YouTube, my thinking and everything to reach out these people from region 1 to region 17. I'm trying to reach them, but I don't have anything right now. But YouTube, Mr. YouTube, you can make it possible. I really, I really want to help my fellow men. Like myself, really, just what buzzing me up. Even my mind is getting hungry. My stomach is getting hungry. Yes, of course. Why not? We are in the Philippines. We don't have job in here. Nobody's uh, nobody's helping us anymore. It's been 2 months now since the government helped us. Now what was left is just securing this country. The government is concentrating on securing this country. They are buying billions and billions of dollars of mass destruction just to secure the country. But what about our people? Who cares about our people? There are foreign bloggers here who stay good. They're really good at it. They say that the Philippines is a good country. The people is really good, nice. But deep inside, they are in pain and in hunger. If I cannot ask my people to help me or other popular celebrity YouTubers, I ask you, Mr. YouTube, to help us and go fund my advocacy to help these people. It's now 6 o'clock in the morning. I wake up 2 o'clock in the morning. And my whole life, for 1 year, I've been doing this, waking up early in the morning, thinking what I should do to help my fellow men. But I cannot do it alone. That's why I need help. I need help for those people who can help. That's why I'm doing everything. I join them. I make everything that they want me to do, which is not really on my. And I even, at the age of 61, I even go on working out, jogging with the youth, with the youngsters, to join with them, to talk with them. But still, I'm not gaining anything. But if I have the capacity, the gadget, the equipment, funding my advocacy, just for them. It's not for me. I made this blog just for them, not for me. It is not. I mean, I even direct their minds to go straight and just not thinking about dreaming or fantasy about what they should do every day. And I saw a lot of Filipino bloggers that could help, but it's not enough. Really, it's not enough. Like Tekram, Japper Sniper, or Mark Noverman, it's too small of them. And 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 we need 22 million poor families to have a nice life. That's why I ask you, Mr. YouTube, if you could lend us your hand, if you could help us go fund my livelihood project. We have a company that ready to help them, to train them, to give them seminars, to monitor them, to supervise them to their livelihood program. But I need some investors and sponsors for this advocacy so that it will go on. So, Mr. YouTube, again, I will ask your help. I know you have a vast richness of these things that you could lend us a hand, so I could help my fellow men to direct their life, the students, my fellow drivers, jeepney drivers, and I think we have to direct also our system of education. So many things has to be changed in our life here in the Philippines, and the government cannot handle all of this like what happened now. I've been locked down for 8 months already. I have done anything. Even I cannot drive anymore because they do not allow the seniors to drive anymore. So what I'm thinking is that maybe if I have a chance, that those YouTubers and bloggers, those celebrity YouTubers around the world could help us start here in the Philippines to save our people, to save other world as well. Why not start in here to heal this country, to protect the life of our fellow men? That's what it is. It is not mine. If I say something wrong with them, if I lashes with sharp swords with them, it is for them to be good, not to be bad. And I ask also my fellow men to help me on this advocacy. Not just, okay, all right, thumbs up. No, I don't need that. I need real help from you to help our fellow men. Not every day I have to answer 500 messages every hour for just say hello, hi, how are you, good morning. That's all. There's no sense at all. Every day I have to wake up 2 o'clock in the morning for that. Just to say that there's nothing wrong, there's no attitude in my advocacy. I'm still here, locked down. I can't do anything because I cannot go around. I cannot see groups of people that I want to see. Because I have nothing at all. I don't have equipments, gadgets. That's why I go for you. Even me now, they're bussing me out now because I go for you, directly for you, Mr. YouTube, to help me go fund with my country, with my fellow men. I ask also Mr. Facebook to help me on this. Start here in the Philippines. Start my people. Start with my fellow men to help them out. Please. Good morning and thank you very much for your viewers and audience. Thank you.